Hey, hello, it's the Dutch Dude again, and today I'm back with another Destiny 2 build video. This one is for the Titan again, so let's jump right into the build. Alright, it's on Stasis, and as you can see, I got Hoarfrost on, so when we place down our barricade, glacier fortification. When using your stasis subclass, your barricade becomes a wall of stasis crystals that slows nearby targets. When created, standing behind this barricade will grant you and your allies increased weapon, reload speed, stability and range. Well, so we basically get a crystal barricade. So this build is focused around creating a lot of stasis crystals. And together with the fragments and aspects we're using, we can create healing and overshield with the crystals we use. And it's really strong in any type of content. So yeah, that's what this build is focused around. And it's basically you become Mr. Freeze with this build. So yeah, it's really strong. I got my chest piece on arc. And double arc, damage resistance and seeking wells, but you can change this up of course for to have both all resistances. On my boots I have them on solar. Double innervation for increased grenade cooldown, so we get a grenade back faster, and explosive Wellmaker. So, because if we freeze targets with our grenade and our barricade, and we the stasis shatter damage counts as explosive damage, so we can create a solar elemental well. Then on my bond I have double bomber, so when we place down our stasis barricade, the crystal barricade, we get our grenade back also faster too. And I got well of Ordnace, so when we pick up the solar elemental well, we also get grenade energy back from that. My arms are stasis. I just got elemental time dilation on, so we get increased time on the other mod we're using, and just the grenade launcher loader. And then my helmet is also solar. I got well of life on, so we'll also get 13 seconds of healing together with elemental time dilation. It counts for 13 seconds. And I got harmonic siphon on, so we can create orbs of power. The exotic of choice for me is Dead Messenger, because we get a shield with it if we use it in higher content, so we get an overshield back, and together with the crystals you can have a very high uptime on overshield and healing. So that's when you can also use this in race, so for when you have really strong ad clear with this build, because of the shatter damage from the crystals. So for the ad clear encounters I would say use that messenger, and if you're on a boss you can use the edge of action, and I'm gonna show you how much damage you can do with your super. So yeah, let's jump right into the subclass. Rally barricade I've got on, strafe lift, shiver strike, the glacier grenade, that's really important because we can create stasis shards from that one. I got diamond lance on, mainly because for the 3 fragments slots it gives. And this one is important, the tectonic harvest, shattering a stasis crystal creates stasis shards, and these shards grant melee energy when picked up by you or your allies. For the fragments I got Whisper of Change, because since we're near stasis crystal basically all the time with this build, we'll get increased damage resistance, and you get plus 10 recovery from this fragment. Whisper of Shards, so when we shoot down the crystals with a Dead Messenger we get increased grenade recharge. Whisper of Conduction, so the stasis shards track to our position. Whisper of Rime, so the stasis shards will create an overshield. And Whisper of Fissures, so that when you freeze an enemy, the shatter and the freeze damage, the burst of the is a lot bigger, and it does extra damage. So there is to the build. So let's jump right into how it works. First on the moon. Here we go. So yeah, I used this build in Master Wellspring the other day, and it did really well in that. I didn't expect it to do that well. I created so many crystals, I basically got my health back really fast and got a lot of overshield all the time, so even in higher tier content this build will still hold up. So, alright. So here we go. Alright. I'm not gonna make this a long section because I want to show with the glaive 2, with the edge of action, what you can do. So this is just gonna be really quick to show you the chain of the abilities I'm using. Alright. Alright, here we are. So you throw down your stasis nade first. Then you do this. You create the solar elemental well, as you can see. You will get shards, you will already have overshield. And then we have healing too, as you can see. And then we do a barricade, and we get increased grenade region from that. And you can basically chain this over and over, as you can see. I already have my grenade back. Throw the grenade again. Pick up the crystals, pick up the well, we get the healing. Oh yeah. And if you want, you can grab this and also do this if you want. And we also have the barricade back again, as you can see. Get the healing again. Oh yeah. Here we get the overshield again, so yeah. Ooh, see, we can keep on chaining this forever and ever. It's really strong. So, and you can use a primary stasis weapon, so you can create orbs of power too. Like this. Alright. Barricade again. Oh, yeah. Really strong. And we get an 8 back. And we can just keep going. Alright. So you see how strong this is. You can just keep on chaining your barricade and your grenade to basically annihilate everything and shatter them all. The Mr. Freeze them all, shatter them all. Really great. And get the healing for when the overshield is of course not there anymore. That's just extra survivability I put in here. Oh yeah. Just keep on doing this. It's really strong. Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go to my other checkpoint to show you the other thing you can do with this build. Alright. So basically, use a dead messenger when you're at the encounter in a raid. Yeah, so there's an encounter for at clear, use a dead messenger. When you're on a stationary boss, you can switch to edge of action, and I'll show you what you can do with it. It's really good for your super. Alright, let's place the flag down. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. Scorch cannon, thank you. Yeah, alright. There we go. I think that's all. Just make sure that you make 4 kills with this glaive so you can pop the bubble when you need it. So, yeah. That's the only thing you gotta remember when you use the edge of action, so yeah. Alright, got the cannon again. Oh god. I need that acolyte, come on. Sure to press X. Pop your super, do the shield, yeah. What you can do, as I can show you right now, crystals from the super just explode inside the bubble. So you can do a really great amount of damage with your super. Okay, let me jump off. Maybe I missed one of my glacial quake crystals, but I just want to show you the damage, that's why I jump off now. As you can see, I almost did 1 million damage. If I didn't miss the one I missed, it was probably over 1 million. So yeah, you can really do a great amount of damage with your super with the edge of action. So remember to make 4 kills and use the shield from the glaive and then use your super. So that's really strong. That's why I wanted to show you the build. It's really great in any type of content, so if you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.